remember to unmute. Maybe I could start this. Oh god. Okay, the music is fine. Hi. Today I'm just a little bit. I don't even know how to explain how I am feeling right now today. You could say tired. You could say that I'm like, give me a second, the music is still loud for me. Where's the... Okay, let me put it like this. Yeah, this is fine for me now. Okay, I have everything muted, I think, or something like that. Yeah, everything's in place. Okay. I think that I said everything correctly. Or at least I hope so. I'm too tired to think. Today was... What a day was today, what can I say? It's been a long week and I still have to like, how to say this? Get on date with posting my VODs on my VOD channel because I haven't had the time. I've been very busy. So I didn't have time to like work on my VODs. Like they're there. I just have to upload them, but I haven't had the time to like do my very simple thumbnails and then like the, you know, the usual stuff. Just the usual. Just the usual. Okay, so today I'm going to do something kind of different than other days. I'm going to be drawing, yeah, but it's going to be an open BC stream. What does this mean? I'm part of like a little Discord server that is full of VTubers, and I'm just going to join a call there that it's going to be, well, an empty call, and whoever wanna joins, it's going to join me, and if no one joins, then I'll be alone streaming, I guess. For as long as I wanna. So yeah, just let me start before, let me change to that VC before I start. Okay. So let me copy and paste something on my OBS. Okay. Oops. Hello. Let's see. How do I name this? Discord, early, I guess? Yes. Okay. You have to excuse me for a second. 312, 600. Okay, it's there. I'm there. There you go. Okay, so this works here, and I'll be putting it also on my art screen whenever I can. But I don't have to like put me too big, I guess. Yeah. Just for now, I'm here just being like, hey, if someone joins, someone joins. If someone doesn't join, no one joins. So whatever happens, happens. And well, yeah, that's basically. So let me. Yeah, that's me. No, that's me. It's me. It's me. Imagine I don't think that you are on the Discord server that I am in. After all, like when I saw your response, it was like it was a little bit too late, and I'm not like about to create a group chat just for this. So I just said, you know what? Let's toss a coin, and in whatever server it happens, I'll join that server. So sadly, it wasn't in the other server. Anywho, things that happens, things that happens. Let me change scenes to my art scene. Okay. I'll be on top of chat. Also, let me put the Discord overlay here too. Accept. It should be like that, or it should be okay. I think that you can see it fine. So yeah, if someone joins, someone joins. If no one joins, no one joins. So I'll just be drawing for a while. And just doing my usual chatting and just talking and just everything if I can find my stuff. Yep. It's working? Yeah, it's working. It's perfectly working. Okay, so compared to yeah, I also put it on the B8 one, but when I saw your answer, it was like after I got like 5 responses or so on another server, so I was like, freak. Now what I do? So I tossed a coin to decide on which server I will join after starting the stream, and it ended up being on the B2 Tavern instead of like the BA one. So I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't say it, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Still, if you wish to stay here in chat, that also helps for me to have something to say, basically. But if you don't want to, if you want to go and do something else, it's also fine. I'm used to streaming alone and doing nothing, basically. What can I say? Things that happen, I guess. Okay, so everything is in place. Yeah, everything is in place. Yep, everything is in place. Nothing else I gotta do. This here. I guess that I can close this. Yeah, I guess that I can close this. I'm just going to favorite. Just to never lose this. I can close this and okay. Okay. So yeah. I guess that I'll be talking a little bit of what I've been doing since my last stream that was on when was it? Saturday? I think my last stream was last Saturday. I streamed Honkai Star Rail for like 4 hours or something. I was grinding on my NA account, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I was. So last time I was basically playing Honkai for a lot of time. Also, I've been fine, just in case. Yes, I'm really stressed with final projects and stuff in university, not gonna lie. A lot is happening lately, so I don't know when I'll come back and say, hey, I have a schedule again, instead of like doing this impromptu streams that I'm doing lately. But I hope that soon enough I can go back to my normal kind of streams. Also, I forgot to draw her tattoo, and that it's going to be, I think, very difficult to do. It's been a while. It's been a while since I drew Yoimiya. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do her tattoo again. It's really hard. So I'm going to leave that for later on. Let me concentrate on her clothes for now. Where's my sketch? Okay. So first things first, her necklace. Let's see. Okay, so her necklace. Oh, just in case you don't know, if you sometimes hear my keyboard or see me doing something, and you can see it, the main reason it's because chat is on top of my layers. So yeah, you won't be able to see my layers. So if you hear me talking about layers, it's mostly I'm talking to myself. So yeah, I'm sorry again. I'm really, really sorry again for that, I guess. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. I'm just going to say, if no one joins me and it's been an hour, I'll probably go to the other server. So we will see whatever happens. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. I don't know for how long I'm going to be here because I'm also thinking about streaming again tomorrow. Because what I was going to do today, not gonna lie, is do a stream reacting really late to the Honkai Star Rail special program that was today. So when I learned that it got delayed, basically, and it's going to be tomorrow at like 3 a.m. for me, I was like, yep, I'm not going to do that. I need to have another idea. Thanks, Innothing. And I thought, well, I might as well try and finish this drawing on stream. After all, last time I drew a drawing stream, I think it was like a 30-40 minutes one, with this drawing specifically. That was a month ago or something like that, maybe? I can't remember. Well, let me do one thing. Okay, let's do a straight line. And let's move it a little bit. Now, let me duplicate this straight line. Move it a little bit down. Merge lines. Let me put it at like 30% of opacity. I think it's good. Okay. Now, another layer. Always layers and layers and multiple layers. My drawings are full of layers, what can I say? Okay, so... yeah. Something more like... this? Okay, no. I'll need this line to go a little bit up, then. A little bit more, like... maybe around there. Okay. Select. Okay, let's see. It's been a while. I love drawing, but having people see me draw, it's something that I'll never get used to. Even though almost no one comes to my streams, but well, it's fine. I'm used to this, not gonna lie. Also, I'm not like the best at drawing, so it is to be expected for people to not come or anything. Okay, this is a bad idea. Okay, no. Okay, let's instead move this to like maybe around here. I think that around here it's like how thick her necklace is. And as I was saying, I've been okay, I guess. Stressed with college and finals and stuff. I'm still not done. Next week is my last week of class, and then the week after that one, it's my final weeks where I have to present all my final projects and stuff. So I think that after that week, or maybe during that week, I'll come back with my schedules and be like, hey, I'm back, I guess. Well, and now I was about to do a dad joke about what I just said. Oh my god, I'm so bad with dad jokes. I'm so down bad with dad jokes. Help. I was about to say, well, I think that it's time to rebrand me as back or something like that, since I said, hey, I'm back. I'm sorry. I love dad jokes. I just love dad jokes. But anyhow, what can I say? If no one joins me, I'll just go back to my... I guess I'll just go back to my own server and be like, hey, bad idea. Anywho, things that happen. Okay, this thing here. Maybe like this. And as for the line art, a little bit too big. I need to sketch out. Okay. Okay, this thing here, the stabilizer come back. No more like as a eraser. I think that I have a better reference for her necklace. Give me a second. Let me change here for a moment. Because I think that I have a better reference for her necklace and I need to find it. Let's see. Where do I have all my images? I think that it's on my USB. The references, Genshin, Yoimiya. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Let me check. Okay, I know that it's in my, at least it's in my USB. That's the only thing that I can say. What the? My ears! Ah! I really need to fix my alerts. Oh my god. Import one. Hello. Welcome to the stream and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. How am I doing? I'm a little bit stressed. What can I say? I'm not going to lie. I'm really stressed because of finals week and stuff, but well, I'm just here trying to relax for a while. Just drawing and stuff. Right now I'm just looking for a reference, so you have to excuse me for not having my art thing right now. I don't remember which one it is, so I'm looking for it. Is it this one? No, this is for the shoulder. Okay, it's this one. 2146 16:3. Okay. Okay, this one. It's so small. Oh my god. Sometimes I forget that some of my references are really, really small. Okay. Let's go back to the art scene. Yep. Okay. I got the reference. It's a little bit better for me to have it like a small necklace that I can get in here so that I can fix whatever I just did, because it's so horrible that I need to just eat and fix it completely. Because holy archons, that was so badly done. So let me fix this line. Let me just quickly fix this line. Why did I get a message? Okay, it was just an announcement, so it's nothing serious. Okay. Did I close everything I had to close? No, not this line. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's try and do this the way I have to do it, because oh my god, sometimes I forget how hard it is drawing Genshin characters. It's been a while. It's been a hot while since I drew Genshin fan art in general. Okay. Let's see. I got this. Yep. Okay. I think that I'm going to do it here. Okay. I feel so bad because last time I drew Yoimiya, I didn't struggle this much with her outfit. Oh no. But it's been a year since I drew her, so yep. A whole year. It's a lot of time. So I forgot to put a star reel on auto battle on my phone, so you'll have to excuse me for a second. Otherwise, I won't be able to use all my trailblazer power. So if you suddenly hear some noise, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn down the volume of star reel. Okay, let's see. Alright. Maybe just doing the line. Duplicate. Bring it a little bit down. It's around there. Okay. No, I don't need the stabilizer for like the eraser. Thank you. Oops. Forgot to merge. Okay, goodbye for a second. Oh, too much. Okay, just a little bit like this. Okay, it's mostly like this, I would say. A little bit more like this than the other way. No. A little bit more like that. Okay. Yeah, much better, I guess. Okay, let's do this like the second thing for the necklace, and this is like the hardest thing. Okay, let's see, how do I do this now? Okay, so for this, me and my pixelated references, as always. Everything that I do is pixelated, amazing. Okay, like this. Let's see, how do I do this? Okay, give me a second. Assignments. Yeah, I'm going to send this again. Send this one, and also this one, and this one too. Okay, that's there. Okay, let's do Let me put one thing on auto battle on my phone for a moment. Yeah, start. I'm just gonna leave it there. Then whatever it has to do while I keep drawing. Okay, let's see. So, oops, my stabilizer, please. I'm a very shaky person. My hand shakes a lot when I draw. I set my stabilizer, please. So thank you.
Oh, hello.
Ow, ow! Just scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry. I just noticed that you started your stream, and I remember you asking if people could join in.
It's fine. I'm sorry. For a moment I forgot and you scared me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh my god. God, that was really scary. Also, thank you for the follow.
No problem.
My god.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that.
Well, I don't have a lot to say, so whatever you want to talk about. I was just saying random bullshit. I'm not going to lie.
Random bullshit, go! Hold on. I'm actually. Hold on. I think I can. I can figure this out. Hold on.
I'm holding. I'm still holding.
Okay, random conversation generator. Let's go.
What? A random conversation generator actually exists? What the? Huh?
Okay. That one's a bad one. It says, "What's better, having high expectations or having low expectations?"
Having high or low expectations. Well, I'm a very pessimist person, so I will say low. I never have high expectations of anything.
Well, that one didn't work. Let's generate another topic. Do you like to sing out loud when no one else is around? Personally, I like doing that.
I love doing that. Yeah, I can't sing when there's people around. Like the only time I did that was because I got I got convinced on a Discord server. We were doing a community event, and they were like, "Hey, Sina, come on, sing one song," and I ended up singing 7, and I fuck up my voice.
For me, I kind of like I feel really embarrassed when I sing when people are around, unless it's like online, and then I'll just, if I'm listening to something, I'll sing it.
Same, totally same.
Yeah. I don't. When I was a little kid, okay, I still sometimes do this, and it's kind of embarrassing. But so whenever a song is playing, I'll just jump around and act like I'm fighting like enemies in one of my favorite like fictional worlds or something.
Oh my god, that's so cute. You have to excuse me, but that's so cute. That's so cute, for real.
Yeah, I especially did it constantly when I was a little kid when no one was around. Like every single time someone came around, I would like instantaneously stop because it was like, this is embarrassing. They don't watch what I do. They're not going to understand. This is going to be embarrassing.
I can totally bet, yeah. Oh my god, Master Jade Studio. So however I said it, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, and I'm getting killed by so many people all of a sudden. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. Help.
I'm sorry, but I cannot assist in this situation.
Why not?
Next conversation topic.
No. Don't avoid the question. Don't avoid the question. Also, I'm fine. I don't know how Chicken is. Are you fine, I guess?
I am good. I am all right. Although my foot started hurting again today, which is a bad sign because it's broken and I don't want it to hurt.
That's not good.
Well, yeah, I've had my foot's been like every bone in it's been broken since the beginning of the year.
Jeez.
Yeah, I jumped off of something onto concrete and just ka-chow. It wasn't very tall either. It was just a little ledge, right? And it just shattered my entire foot. It hasn't been hurting for a while. I've actually been able to somewhat like walk on it, or at least use it for like putting my weight down so I can move around it more easily. But yeah, today it started hurting again, which isn't great. But aside from that, I'm fine.
Yeah, that must hurt a lot. So my stream has going well, I guess. I got joined by chicken here. I don't know if
Yeah,
you get called chicken, so I'm just calling you chicken.
yeah, it's
And-
fine to call it chicken.
And I got scared because I get easily scared.
Yeah, got freaking jump scared.
Yeah, I get scared really easily. I'm someone who gets startled with whatever. You can just like open my door after knocking and I will already be gasping for air because you jump scared me.
Well, I get scared easily if someone like touches me.
Oh yeah, that's also a thing.
I also just am afraid of people touching me in general, but like especially when I'm not expecting it, like it makes me angry too. Whenever I'm not expecting it, or didn't ask someone to touch me and they just randomly touch me, it's like, Jesus Christ, you just scared me and also made me really angry at you. Why did you just do that?
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, the next conversation topic that it gave me was, what is the last thing you do before you go to sleep? Personally, I watch YouTube or play video games until I pass out because I can't go to sleep normally.
Next question. I don't sleep.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really don't.
What is your biggest fear? You don't have to answer this, but
Spiders.
I have a few of these.
Spiders. Spiders.
Spiders.
Get them away from me. Get them away from me. Don't you dare get a spider.
Spiders and other like arachnids and insects are one of the things I'm really scared of, but which arachnids, you know.
Here's the thing. My first degree choice was studying biology.
Oh my god, no.
There was a time that in zoology we had to study spiders. I had to leave that class because I was in such a state of panic attack that even the professor was like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, no, I was not expecting to see a spider. And the worst thing is that for my test, I got the spider.
Oh my
God.
I
got out of that test crying like a baby because I couldn't change, obviously, because it was a test.
So one of the biggest reasons that one of my biggest, I have multiple extremely big fears. One of them is spiders and insects in general. Main reason is because when I was a little kid, I used to live in the countryside of the state that I live in, right? And we had spiders on this hill that we lived in. We lived in a trailer. So, we had a lot of spiders. There was this one spider, I remember it because it was fucking blue. And it literally chased me across the entire hill. I fell down and I did the splits except for like one of my legs was out in front of me and the other was like behind me. And I did them completely when I fell down. I jumped back up, ran inside while still in pain, and just like freaking closed everything I could find, any opening into the house. I
can't bear a spider, like a blue spider. I can't even imagine that without like...
Yeah, it was running at me through the grass. It was just this little speck, like this little blue dot just going through the grass towards me. It was terrifying.
I can't bear. Like, I'm terrified of spiders, and just seeing something like that will like... Hell nah. No, thank you.
Yeah, the other things I'm afraid of, because I have multiple very large fears, I'm also afraid of dolls and clowns.
Dolls? What is that?
Yes. When I was a little kid, for some reason, my family decided that they were one day just going to force me to watch both the entire like original It series and then also the entirety of the Chucky movie. Like, I did not want to watch it, but they kept telling me, "Get back in here, we're watching a movie."
Okay, and so I was not nice of them.
Yeah, I was essentially forced to watch them, and it traumatized me of clowns and dolls. Like, any doll that looks like similar to a person, I am terrified of. Like, literally, if I were to see one of those in my bed, right? If someone just placed one of those things in my bed, I would fucking throw it out a window.
I can bet it must be terrifying after all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like. I really don't like clowns myself. I got a trauma after my friends in high school basically dragged me to watch the It movies.
Yeah.
To the cinema. That was the worst thing.
God
Like
damn.
they were not scared at all, but I was so terrified that like the sister of my crush at that time was like, "Hey, do you want to hold my hand?" And I was like, "Yes, please." My poor, like the poor girl that is like was my friend still, couldn't feel her hand after the movie was over. With how hard I was like gripping on it because I was like,
yeah.
"Get me out of there."
After that incident when I was a little kid, I for a very long time literally refused to watch horror movies. Like I refused to. Whenever anybody brought up the concept of a horror movie, I was instantly just nope.
Yeah, nope. Horror movies are a no.
Yeah, I've gotten better now, especially because I play Dead by Daylight, which let me tell you something really funny about that. Do you know what Dead by Daylight is?
Yeah, I think it's a zombie game if I remember correctly.
What?
I think it was a zombie game or something. I remember a lot of my friends playing it.
It's not exactly a zombie game. Essentially, the concept is there are 5 players in each match. One of the players is a killer, like a horror movie killer, essentially.
True. There's a killer and then the rest. True.
Yeah, and then there are 4 more that are survivors, right? I refused to play Survivor for the first half year that I played Dead by Daylight. I exclusively played Killer. I played Survivor one singular time, and then I was like, no, I'm never playing this again.
I can bet.
I don't want to do this. I am too much of a pussy for this. My cousin had to quite literally force me to play Survivor with him and his friends because I wanted to play the game with them, but they would not let me exclusively be the one playing Killer. They had to go through an entire match and teach me how to play Survivor. Like, I didn't know how to run. I didn't know how to crouch. I didn't know how to do any of the things I had to do. I essentially did not know how to play the game.
Oh god, understandable, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I've gotten better now. One of the things I find weird about the things I fear is a lot of people are afraid of the ocean, right? There's a very large majority of people that are deathly...
one of my friends is really afraid of the ocean.
I have zero fear of the ocean or water in general.
Same. Like, I love the ocean.
You could literally drop me in the middle of the ocean with, like, nothing, and just, like, I would be fine. I would literally just vibe there. I would even be fine just drowning. Like, that's, like, if I were to die, I would want to drown, you know?
Yeah, well, better than the way I died.
Yeah. Personally, I find it to be better than anything else.
Yeah, what can I say? The way I died was really stupid from my part. Can I say? Did I did this in the wrong layer? I did this in the wrong layer. Oh my fucking god. Kill me.
Oh no. But we actually got a lot of use out of that conversation starter.
That's a really big conversation starter. Like, what do you fear? Immediately answering.
Yeah. Next one. This is a really strange one. If you knew you only had 24 hours left to live, what would you do?
I will lay down and do nothing.
You see, I'm big brain, so I would essentially just buy as many 5-hour energies as I physically can, and then just guzzle every last one of them, because they are 5 hours of energy, right? Being alive is essentially just like having energy in your body, right? So, for every single 5-hour energy that I drink, I get 5 more hours of life.
Oh my dear Archons, what the? That's a logic.
Yeah, using just massive brain.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I will just be like, wait, hey, I'm going to die, right? Well, let's just try and rest. It's been a good life. I have no regrets.
No. I wouldn't exactly submit myself to death. You see, I'm also very weird in the fact that I do not fear the concept of my own death. Like,
yeah.
Like,
I mean, I died once. Why would I fear it again?
So you've died before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't. I
VTuber
quite
lore,
literally
I guess.
Yeah. I just quite literally do not care. I do not care enough to be,
Okay.
afraid of my own death.
Yeah.
The possibility of death does not faze me whatsoever. I would quite literally jump in front of, a fucking bullet or something if I could save another person. It does not faze me whatsoever. I do not care. So,
Yeah.
I would just try to figure out a way to make it as, seriously, I would try to find a way to make it as enjoyable for those around me as possible. My last 24 hours, I would try to, make everybody else's lives better. Because with the fact that I do not, fear my own death or really just don't really care, I honestly don't care about my life either. So it's like, I don't really want to make my last moments, good for me. I want to make it good for everybody else around me because it's like, they're the ones that are still going to be alive. They're the ones that are going to be able to remember that shit.
Understandable.
So it's like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's no reason for me to make it good for me if I'm not making it good for those around me.
Yeah, that's really understandable. What can I say?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a pretty personal question.
Yeah, but well, what can I say? Sometimes questions get personal.
Oh, this one actually goes back to that. Do you believe in an afterlife?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
I'm kind of the same. Do you want to explain first, or do you want me to
explain it? Let's see. Yes, I do believe in the afterlife since I'm a kid because I don't know. I just feel that that's common sense. There must be something after that. I don't know. It's you reincarnate or anything, but yeah. And if we go to my VTuber lore, basically, the reason why I'm here it's because of a failed experiment that should have killed me, but instead of killing me, what happened is that my soul and conscience traveled again along the universe until I was suddenly put inside a pregnant woman, inside the baby. So basically, I died and reincarnated.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why that's why I also believe in the afterlife, because there must be something.
Yeah. For me personally, right? So I have a very, very weird belief system, personally. So I believe that literally every religion that anybody has ever believed in is in some way true. Because why would someone believe in it if it isn't at least slightly true, if there isn't at least slightly an amount of evidence to it, right?
Yeah.
I personally believe that, meaning, and for me, that essentially means that every single afterlife that anyone believes in is there. And I just believe that whatever you believe in is wherever you go. Even if you do not believe in an afterlife, you will essentially cease to exist,
Holy, that's really...
Yeah, but if you do believe in one, you'll go to whichever one you believe in, or whichever one you believe in.
If I die again, I hope that my next life is better. That's everything I can say.
Yeah. So for me, because I believe this, I believe that I'll just have the ability to choose at the end of whenever I die, I'll probably have the ability to choose if I'm correct. Because it's I believe in everything. There's at least one situation that means that I kind of break the rules.
Yeah, you kind of do. You kind of break the rules with your beliefs. What can I say?
Yeah. So essentially, I believe that due to the fact that I essentially break these rules of what I believe in, that technically, since I'm at least good in at least one religion that exists, I will always have the ability to go at least to one pleasant afterlife if I do die.
Well, I hope that the afterlife that you get is at least a good one. What can I say?
Yeah. I know, it's super weird.
Yeah,
but
it's weird, but it's understandable too.
Yeah, I just use my big brain energy.
Big brain energy.
Big brain gamer moment.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Big brain energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, next topic.
This feels like a
This is
questionnaire.
yeah. This topic I'm just gonna skip because I don't really like it.
Yeah, if it's too
Okay, that
weird,
one's
we can
more.
just skip it.
Yeah, this one is more like a one that I'd have to know you personally for. It says, "What is your favorite hangout spot?" I don't think that's one that's good for this kind of situation because I
Well,
don't know.
Yeah, I don't go out, so I will say I don't have one.
Yeah, same. I don't go outside. That's a
Yeah,
very good answer.
the only reason why I go outside is basically because of university. So yep, that's the only reason why I go outside.
Yeah. The next question is, do you have any pets?
No,
This one is a change
sadly,
of pace.
I used to have one, a dog. Not
Mhm.
gonna lie, but we have to sacrifice her because she got cancer.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Well, it's been over 2 years already. I'm not over it, obviously, because a pet it's really special and that kind of stuff.
A pet is essentially a part of your family. I
Yeah,
understand.
but I think that I'm the one who got it the worst in my house. Like for the rest of my family, they were like sad, yeah, and everything. It was especially hard to explain it to my little sister because she was like 3 years old when that happened. So yeah.
I've had a lot of pets over my life. I actually have a situation similar to that. Oh, I once had a cat. Well, it was kind of like multiple family members' cat. But she was extremely old. And the first signs that she had something wrong, I'm pretty sure she either had like a stroke or she had like or like a tumor or something in her brain. I don't remember exactly what it was because I'm pretty sure no one ever specifically told me what happened.
Yeah.
And caused her to die. But we had to put her down. Essentially, I was there when the first signs of it occurred. Like every day I would because this was when I was doing like online schooling, right? So every day I would come downstairs and sit down on the couch and get ready to get on my computer, right? So every day the cats would be on the couch and would always attempt to sit wherever like I was going to sit because I always sat in the same spot. So that happened like every day. So that day she was coming over here and I was messing with her. I just like pushed her a little bit and she fell off the fucking couch. Like I didn't push her that hard. I just like nudged her and she fell off the fucking couch.
That's
right?
boring.
Yeah. So I picked like I first try to see if she just like lost her balance or something. So I try to help her back up because she wasn't getting back up. Like she kept falling down. So I pick her up and run downstairs to my uncle who was downstairs, who it was technically his cat. And I tell him something's wrong with the cat. And he quite literally just like doesn't really seem to care, which I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? This is literally your cat.
If it's your cat, why wouldn't you care about the cat for real?
Yeah.
Like, what? I'm just going to say, what the fuck is wrong with people that have pets and don't care about their pets?
Yeah. So eventually he finally started checking out, and then that's when he got worried. Because I think he thought I was exaggerating or something like that, which makes no sense. If someone tells me there's something wrong with my animal, I'm going to instantly be like, what the fuck is wrong?
Same.
Yeah. But I've had a lot of pets over my life. Currently, I have 2 dogs.
Lucky.
2 very large doggos.
Lucky. I want to have a dog again, but my parents are always like, hey, no.
You see, I live with my nana. She's helping me while I save up for college.
Yeah, college is hard. Don't go to college, kids. No matter what your parents say, please don't go to college.
I actually am someone that wants to go to college.
Well then, happy suffering.
Yeah. So I kind of, since I want to go to college, I come from a pretty poor family. I have to save up money to be able to go.
Yeah.
My nana is letting me stay with her. It's kind of technically her dogs, although one of them I actually, had when I was a little kid. Like he was quite literally my dog. Like, he's almost as old as me too, which is just crazy.
That's really crazy, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so my Nana doesn't really like animals all that much.
That's never good.
Yeah, so she has like, she loves the animals, don't get me wrong. She loves the animals. It's just like she isn't an animal person. Especially large animals, because
large animals are really hard to take care of.
Yeah. So she has quite literally told me, we are not getting another dog, especially a large dog, again, which I have tried to negotiate with her for me to get a cat. She also dislikes cats.
Ouch. Yeah, my family really hates cats. What can I say? I love cats, but they all hate cats, and then you see me like, but can I have a cat one day? And they are like, no. And then I'm like, but I want the cat. If you don't let me have a dog, at least let me have a cat, you know? And they are still like, nope. So I guess that
Why do you like people dislike cats so much?
Yeah, I mean, my mom doesn't like cats, mostly because she sees them as pets for crazy people. That's her belief.
Wow.
Yeah, that's her belief, that people who have cats have some kind of mental problems, sadly.
That makes no goddamn sense.
I know, right? But, well, that's my mom.
There is actual, like, studies, by the way, that prove that cats are actually extremely helpful. They quite literally lower your chance of getting depression.
I know. And that's why I always get mad at my mom whenever she says that. But, well, what can I say? I'm still living in her house.
Cats quite literally do the opposite of what your mom thinks.
Yeah, well,
what the hell?
For example, I'm still living with my mom, not gonna lie, just because of, like, economical problems, because of, like, college. Because last year I used to live alone, with some, well, I have, like, it's, wrong thing. I don't know what I just did. I think I just did something wrong. Okay, I used to live with, like, some, like, 3 roommates, and it was, like, the worst experience ever. There was this one guy who would bring his girlfriend over, like, a lot of times, and over the night they will do nasty things without letting me sleep. That's one. And the other two,
they would do the bedroom tango.
Yeah, and he was the guy sleeping in the room right next to mine, so it was worse.
Oh god, that must have been so
I was the only one with morning classes. So the fact that they will, like, do that during that time I used to sleep. It was when I still had, like, a healthy sleep schedule of, like, 6 hours at least. So when they did that, I was like, I have class at 6:30 tomorrow. Can you shut the... There was one time that I got so mad because of them that
Wait, can I cuss on your stream, by the way? I didn't ask.
What?
Can I cuss on your stream?
Can I use what?
Can I use the cuss words and the swear words on your stream?
Yeah, you can curse, don't worry.
Okay, I have a joke. I
curse a lot. I try not to curse, but I curse a lot. Sadly.
Yeah, like, I wanted to say this joke. Can you please get fucked a lot quieter, Brenda?
Yeah, basically, like, they will be very loud until I got mad, and it's really hard to get me mad. So what happened after that, it's that I basically, it was like 3 a.m. I went to his door, I knocked, and I calmly asked them if they could please stop.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, no, I was really calm at that moment. And when they went like, no, bitch, and they were very disrespectful for me, let's say that I might have, let's say that maybe I made the guy infertile with a cake, and the burger got a black eye. So, yeah,
personally, I'm just going to tell you what I would personally do. I would have at first said, shut the fuck up, I am trying to sleep. And if they said that shit, like, disrespected me after that, I would go in there and beat one of them with a bat. They ain't
With a
fucking again.
bat. Oh my god. With
Yes,
a
I
bat.
would get a baseball bat, even if I have to go and buy one, and then I would beat the shit out of the dude until he finally just understood that I was angry. He wouldn't be able to go to sleep. I would keep hitting him so he would stay awake. And then he would figure out what it's like, you know?
Well, I was just very, very calm until they started insulting me, and then I was like, yeah, hell no, bitch. You're
Well, you
not
see,
going to insult me.
I have really big anger issues. I have just emotional issues in general. So,
I
like,
can see
my
that.
reaction would be much more volatile
Yeah.
than most other people's.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I would, like, resort to cussing at first, and then resort to extreme physical violence.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Because, honestly, for me, it's very difficult to not get extremely angry or violent.
Understandable. To be honest, it was surprising for me that I could be that calm and that I just did that. Like, only that. I know that if it was other people, they will probably be like, I don't know. I don't know what other people could have done. For example, one friend of mine was like, why did you only left her with like a black eye? You could have like also kicked her a little bit more, or like break some bones. And I was like, jeez. I was mad, but not that mad.
You see, also for me, if they continued to do it afterwards, right?
Oh no, they stopped after that. They never again.
Well,
I never saw her face ever again. She was scared of me.
Okay. But also, there is the possibility that I would remain calm. You see, when I get angry, there are two different ways in which I get angry.
Mm-hmm.
I either become extremely, like, violent and extremely, like, physically, visibly angry, or the anger stews inside my fucking head and I think about all the ways that I could fuck with a person. You know?
Yep.
So, there are two possibilities of what I would do. I would either beat the shit out of them, or him at the very least. Or I would probably go in there at any point in time when I can and just poke a hole in all those condoms.
Yeah, I was just like really calm. What can I say? I just went for like the easy thing.
I'm very surprised that someone can be that calm in that situation.
Yeah, it's just that to get me really angry is really hard. So yeah, I was really, really calm. I'm a very calm person. Honestly, I was tired because that had been since the moment I moved in, and that was in September. And when that happened, it was like April of last year.
I can definitely understand, but personally, I would have definitely been much more of a dickhead.
Yeah.
About
it. You can see there's calm people. Calm people still exist in this world.
Now there are calm people that exist, and then there are people like me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think a lot of people would like to have to deal with making me angry.
Oh yeah, people really hate to see me angry. Like the little amount of my friends who have seen me angry, not at them but at other people, always tell me, remember to never make you angry. And it's like a really hard thing to do, so
Yeah. For me, the thing is, although I have severe anger issues, I have a lot of personal self-control.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Although that self-control gets broken down every single day because due to my anger issues, I get angrier and angrier every day.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, I internalize my anger. I don't like voice it or let it out. So it causes me to get more and more angry.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, I have only ever had an outburst of anger one time in my life. Like literally a singular fucking time. When I did that, someone ended up getting slammed against a wall and getting choked out. Not going to go into any further detail, but that lasted about 5 seconds.
Well, the worst I have done because of anger issues was send someone to the hospital.
Yeah. The only reason that person that made me angry did not get sent to the hospital was because I regained my self-control.
Yeah, in my case, it was harder because they had hurt my best friend at the moment, to the point that I could never forgive that guy. So I was like, hey, you mess with my best friend, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get mercy.
Yeah. But also, there is the fact that that person I'm talking about was a family member, and a family member with mental issues.
Yeah,
So,
if
like,
it's a family member, I can understand why you could be able to stop yourself. In my case, it was a stranger, so, yep.
Yeah. Also, there's the fact that, what I got angry over wasn't him, like, physically attacking me. It was him, like, insulting me to a degree that was not okay. And also making it where I could not go to sleep. It literally just not leaving me alone whatsoever and continuing an argument. And continually insulting me. So I got very angry. And my self-control is very, very strong because I have, like I said, that's the one time I've had a proper outburst in my life.
Yeah, understandable.
Although it's most likely not going to be the only time I ever get to that point.
I get that. Getting angry is like really, really angry. It's something that not a lot of people usually do. And when you manage to get someone like to those points, then you must have done something really wrong, because it's terrifying to see someone reach that kind of breaking point, to say it in one way.
You see, my family has a lot of people with varying degrees of emotional issues, especially with their anger. Out of my entire family, I have most likely performed the least amount of violent activities.
Wow.
I hear a lot of stories from my family members about the things that they have done. My mom and one of my uncles, when they were kids, they would literally physically harm each other to the point where it could have been deadly if one of them had not moved out of the way of something.
Really dangerous.
Yeah, like one time, one of them, so they after strangling one another with a phone, they proceeded to then also, on top of that, freaking go ahead, and one of them threw a fucking knife at the other, like a kitchen knife. The only reason my mom was still alive the only reason I was even able to be born, actually, was because my mom moved her arm in order to take that knife in her arm.
Holy archons, that's really dangerous.
Yes.
How the F
did that family, even happen? What?
How the F did that even happen? Like, huh? I can't even figure out what.
That was like a daily fucking occurrence for them. They would almost kill each other constantly.
Holy. That's really toxic.
Yeah, but that is also like family relationships. My family is a very toxic family, but we all love each other. It's just we all can't stand each other neither.
Understandable. Just sometimes don't have like the best relationship with your family, but there are like people who are like who do have better relationship with their family, and not gonna lie, sometimes I feel jealous of that kind of people. I wish
I feel jealous over it, although I wouldn't trade my family for literally anything.
Yeah, I would also never change my family. Like, sometimes I'm jealous that there's people who have like that kind of families and stuff. But well,
yeah, like I get jealous a lot of the time of people who grew up with a father, because I did not grow up with my father. Honestly, I barely grew up with my mother. But the thing is, I'm extremely happy for them too. The only time I get really angry about situations like that is when their parents aren't actually being, at least what in my eyes, good parents are. Or if they are not appreciative of the fact that they have both parents, or even just one of those parents in their lives.
Yeah, I also hate that. Oh, okay. Let me read that. The worst my anger had shown was when I swore for the first time in high school at someone that will not stop bugging me. didn't get in trouble, the teacher just turned to the other guy and was impressed that he had managed to push enough to yell at him, as you can describe me as a gentle gate? What the fuck is gentle gate? But wow.
Gentle giant.
Sorry, English is not my forte.
It's not your first language?
Nah, it's the second one.
Yeah, understandable.
Second of 4.
Yeah, gentle giant is
okay.
Yeah, it's a term that essentially just means someone who is very large and looks like they would be, someone who would get angry or attack people, but they're actually very gentle people and very peaceful.
Oh, yeah, like the typical. Okay. I get it now.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah, I got it. Huh. That's something. What can I say? But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Fridge.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
I think that I was going to say something like, I grew up only with my mom until at some point she moved to another country, and I was basically raised by my granny. And also I could only see my father once a week. So yeah. People who could have both their parents and stuff like that, and don't appreciate the fact that they can have both of their parents, that really gets me to some point, because I always hey, I wish I could have able to have my parents present in my life, because mostly when my mom was back from work, I would be asleep all the time.
Yeah.
And the only times I could see my mom were weekends or vacations where she will be free. And that was very rare.
For me, my familial situation was kind of in ways better, in ways worse. So, my father left the family before I was born. He just decided to up and leave.
Yep.
And my mother was a drug addict. So my nana took custody of both me and my sister, and
understandable.
Yeah, and essentially raised us. Although I saw my mom semi-frequently, she was almost always on drugs.
That's not good.
And it almost always ended up in her and my nana or grandmother arguing.
Yeah. I can guess why.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, my mom died from her drug addiction. So
that's hard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's good. You don't have to apologize for it.
It's just it's who I am. I'm kind of a little empathic person, so that kind of stuff really.
Yeah. But yeah. Along with that, it essentially has made me have very high expectations for parents in general, because I see it as a parent's job to be there for their kid, take care of their child, treat their child properly. So it makes it, whenever I hear about a parent, mistreating their kid or doing something like that, or pretty much just not being a proper parent, it always makes me really, really angry, because it's also when people mistreat their own parents or are extremely, just horrible people to their parents as well.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, because it's you have the ability to be with your parent. You should be grateful for the fact that you have parents.
Yeah, I get that.
That are in your life.
People
but
who are
it's
not
also
grateful for their parents are people who get me mad.
Yes, because you should be grateful for your parents. And honestly, anybody that raises you, because of the fact that they raised you. I can understand.
Remember, kids, you might not have the best relationship with your parents, but always appreciate them. They're trying their best for you, unless they're assholes. Then
unless they're abusive or something, in which case I can fully fucking understand that shit, because it's what the fuck is wrong with you? If you bring a child into the world, it is your responsibility to take care of that child.
Exactly. God, it goes so deep. What the fuck?
God damn it. Why did this conversation turn so fucking deep?
Oh no, we were just chatting and then we suddenly got a deep topic. What the fuck was that?
God damn it!
Things that happens, I guess. Also, where is that spot that I can't find? It's from here. Okay.
Mhm.
There we go. Sometimes I hate when I can't find like the little black spots in my layers. I use too many layers when I'm drawing.
Yeah, I'm not exactly amazing at drawing, especially on computer, especially because I can't use something like a pen or a mouse.
Yeah, I'm not the best at
I
drawing,
have
but
to,
I guess I'm
yeah,
good
I
at
have to
joke.
use a trackpad.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm using a graphic tablet right now. I saved for 6 months to get this baby.
yeah. But yeah. So I am also like really bad at the whole layers concept. It's just like just draw everything on one spot. It'll turn out fine.
Yeah, I guess that after drawing for so long, I've been digitally drawing since I'm 14 or something, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's when yeah, when I was 14 or so, I got my first graphic tablet as a little gift from my granny. It was, like the typical ones without like the small ones, the typical pads that are just no screen or anything, just like very cheap ones. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like the happiest teenager you could ever think about because I got a graphic tablet. And I was used to drawing with my mouse before that. Whenever I wanted to like experiment and stuff. And until I got used to the graphic tablet, holy, it took me like a whole year. Then I kept growing. My graphic tablet at some point it stopped working. I had an iPad. I didn't have an Apple Pen, so I was like a finger artist for 5 years or so until until last year, after staying for 6 months between working and stuff, I broke my actual one that is like one with a screen. It's my
Mm-hmm.
baby. This bad bitch cost me 300 euros because it wasn't a
Oh my!
discount.
Oh my!
Otherwise, it would have cost me like 500, I think. But yeah, it was like the best purchase in my life. I wouldn't change this graphic tablet for anything. If I go broke, I will never sell this. Everything but this.
I'm sorry. I'm playing a game right now, and I'm getting a little
It's
focused.
fine. What are you playing?
Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, interesting. A game that I don't
Yeah.
know. What is it about?
It's Call of Duty. It's a Call of Duty
Oh,
game.
it's Call of Duty. Okay. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Huh?
Yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Oh. Yeah, I know a lot of people who like Call of Duty and who played. I never played a Call of Duty.
You haven't?
Yep, I never haven't. Never in my life.
They're FPS games. I like playing FPS games.
Yeah, I don't really like FPS games. It's not like I have played any FPS game. The only one I ever tried, well, I don't know if Fortnite can be considered one.
No, that's third-person shooter.
Yeah, and basically because I got forced to play it by my cousins. But yeah, I never play. Like, I think that I tried Overwatch, like the first one once because of a friend was like, hey, try it. He will be like,
Just like
try it all
fucking
the
hell try
time.
it.
And then I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to try it. I didn't like it and never again.
Yeah. For me, I've been playing FPS games for a really long time.
Hmm.
So it's just something that I play. I play a lot of different games, like different types of games too. It's just like I like playing video games. That's essentially the bottom line.
Yeah, same. I also like video games, but sadly, because of my laptop and stuff, it's not that good. What I can
Well,
stream is really small. It's a really small
yeah.
list.
Yeah. For me, so I've been a console gamer for essentially my entire life.
Yes, same.
Yeah. But I currently have a Mac, which, if you don't know anything about Mac,
Yeah, I know a
Mac
lot about Macs. I'm studying graphic design, and most of my classmates has Macs.
Macs can't play very many games. I'm trying to get a PC.
Yeah, I can understand.
But what?
No, I was just going to say I'm trying to get a better laptop too because even if I wanted to get like a PC, I need my laptop for my degree. So I would think
Understandable.
that it's like a best investment for me to get a really good laptop that could stand also gaming and the rendering that I have to do on a lot of my 3D models and stuff. So yeah.
For me, I'm planning on going into psychology, so my like PC or laptop won't really help me all that much.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I understand. And what kind
And
of
also
PC
the
are you
whole
going
reason
for?
I have wanted a computer is to play video games.
Yeah, I get that. And what kind of
My
PC are you
nana
going for?
got me. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just trying to ask what kind of PC are you going for? Just for curiosity.
I honestly don't know. My
Very cheap.
friend is planning on giving me a PC.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
good
I just need
friend.
to get a copy of Windows for it and a hard drive.
Interesting.
So,
That's
yeah.
a good friend. Imagine getting a free PC that way.
Yep. But yeah, he mainly wants to get it for me because of the fact that he wants to be able to play games with me because Mac has no games, and I will always say Mac has no games.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Understandable. That's a really good friend. Like, hey, you want the PC? Leave it to me.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's a pretty good friend. So yeah, still waiting because my Nana won't because I can't drive. I have refused to get a driver's license. I use a bike instead, and also my foot is currently broken.
Oh, yeah.
My Nana is the one that's going to be taking me over, and she refuses to buy like the parts until like the copy of Windows and the hard drive until like we actually have the thing in our house because she's not just going to like buy these things for something that he might not even give me, even though I I can guarantee you he is going to give it to me because he does not need it. So yeah.
Well,
So
things that happen.
What?
Things that happen, I guess.
Yeah. But hey, at least I'll be getting a PC.
Yeah. And here's the question: why did you want to get a driver's license? Just for curiosity.
Why did I not want to? Essentially, I am just afraid of getting behind the wheel of a car. I suffer from severe paranoia. So I'm just afraid of that shit. Also, I do not believe I am personally just ready to get behind the wheel of a car.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I do have a driver's license, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't have a car anymore.
Yeah.
This is something that I said during debut, not gonna lie. During the week that I was going to debut, because I debuted on April Fool's, like the worst date to debut. What can I say? A lot of people thought that it was like, hey, April's Fool, and I was like, hey, no, it's the actual date. So like during like the weekend, during that on Wednesday, I had a really bad car crash. Like a woman hit me from the side. I couldn't go to the right side of the road because there was a lot of traffic. It was in like the middle of it was really hard for me to move. And I just left my car with all the signals and stuff on the left side. And well, a lot of people were like like they saw my car, they passed quickly and stuff. I got out of my car to make calls and stuff because I needed to like inform what happened. So I was in the middle of calling my mom, that at the time was pregnant with my little brother, not gonna lie. So worst decision of my life, because after like 10 minutes of waiting, a stupid old man came at like 120 kilometers per hour and got away with my car too, so it basically destroyed my car. And I don't have a car anymore, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm throwing on the wrong layer fridge.
Yeah, I have to get a new bike because the tires got broken on mine. So I'm having to get a new bike. So we're in the same boat of not being able to take ourselves to places.
Yeah, what can I say? The thing that not gonna lie, I thought about delaying my debut just because of that, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck delaying my debut. I'm going to do it. And I just did it.
Fuck yeah, I'll do it anyway. Nobody can stop.
Nobody can stop me. Who can stop me? It's true that I could have died again that day. But well, I'm alive, so I was like, hey, time to debut. Things that happens, I guess. Life is always like fucking with everyone. In whatever way that life can. Life is only like, hey, you're having a good day, I'm going to fuck you over. But anywho, things that happens. And why am I getting so many notifications? I'm getting so nervous.
I'm gonna have to go in a bit because
it's fine.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you coming here. It was nice to have company for once in ever in my life.
Yep. If you ever need company again, just ask.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone to talk to. It's like
I enjoy talking to people.
It's like a new fresh experience since I never did any kind of collabs or anything because I'm a very shy person.
Yeah, for me, essentially, the whole reason I started streaming was to do stuff like this, where I just get to have friends. Like, quite literally, I'm planning on just, like, once I properly, like, debut and stuff, just telling people to not, like, give me any money. Like, because that's not the point of me streaming. I don't want anyone's money. I just want people to freaking, talk to, pretty much. I just want to be able to talk to people. I just want to have friends.
So, I just also want to have friends, have fun, chill and relax.
Yep.
A lot of people like get into the VTuber community just because, haha, I'm gonna get money. Money.
I think that's just a really stupid reason to get into a community.
Yeah, I guess people that are like desperate for money, but at the same time are like, hey, yeah, this is not for you.
Yeah. The point is not to make money, it's to interact.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Imported. I was about to leave.
I definitely wasn't watching your stream and knew that, so I decided to tag in.
Thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that this is going to go for longer, then let me lower you a little bit down my ears. Oh my god, ouch.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, yeah.
It's fine. I just have very sensitive ears.
Yep. See you guys.
See you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
No problemo.
Oh, wow. So it was you in chat.
Yeah, it was me.
Wow. I was like, huh. I don't know this person, but it's still welcome.
I get that.
Yeah, I was like, I guess I'm sorry for like the very deep talk at some point. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, no, I saw earlier you're asking for people to jump into here to just kind of chat while you're streaming, and I'm like, oh, I'll do that if I'm aware of it when.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, why not? Let's make a new experience. Because usually when I stream alone art, I tend to be like not a lot talkative, and when I talk, it's usually whatever random stuff that I get into my mind. So I was like, hey, what if someone joins me? So I was like, hey, Is anyone free? Does anyone want to?
No, I get that. I have it. When I'm streaming, I love just talking to people, but because I'm so small right now, there's not really people in chat, so I just
Imagine
get more
having
sad
people
and
in
sad.
chat.
Yeah. No, when I jumped on, I saw your viewer count was 1. I'm like, oh, I know this pain. So I just like went, oh, I'll type.
Yeah, it's not like I'm here just for like the viewer count. I'm trying to like get to affiliate and stuff just to try and get and finally be able to start to finish working on my emojis because I have like all the sketches of my emotes and stuff already on the work from myself. But it's like, hey, if I can reach like the goal, at least I can have a motivation to actually work on them. They're just there getting dust.
Yeah, no, I get that. My goal for affiliate isn't really the whole entire money making aspect of it, because I know you
Yeah.
can do a lot better with like Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
My goal for it is to get to the point where I can. Well, with affiliate, I want to be able to use the channel points and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
same. I want people to be able to use the channel points. That's like the main reason too. It's like especially because the biggest thing that I want to do because some of my friends watch me and they are like, hey Sina, karaoke stream 1, and I'm going to like be like, hey, channel points for that. Otherwise they will never hear me sing.
Yeah. No, I like it's one thing I think would be funny to do is have a channel points that's just like throw a book at me. And then like a
Okay.
10,000 channel point that's just like throw the whole library.
Imagine people throwing stuff at you. That will be so funny.
No, it's interaction that I like.
I know,
crave.
I know.
And I can just have like the ridiculous reactions to just like someone like just throwing a book at me, like, "Hey, I like that."
That will be so funny. I can bet.
No.
Yeah,
Because if emos are not my thing, because I'm not an artist. I'm more of a goofball.
Artist, yeah, I'm not that good. Just improving. I'm trying my best. I'm really not that good. Oops, wrong thing. Yep, you go here. Yeah, the other side.
You're a lot better than I am. My art is basically copy what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. It's been a lot of years of practice. What can I say? But well, it's not like I'm the best at it. I could improve a lot, and maybe the line art looks good, but then I always fuck it up with the shading, because the coloring is like, hey, it's good, but then the shading is like fridge. I fuck it up.
I can copy an art. If I have the picture or something right next to me, I can sketch based off of that, but that's about it.
Yeah, like
I can't create images from my head.
Yeah, well, this is basically fan art, so it's not like I'm creating it from my head.
Yeah, so you have official characters that work with that and stuff like that.
But for example, for my VTuber avatar, well, PNG, basically, that was really hard to do, not gonna lie. But I think I did a decent job of making myself.
I am a hardcore completionist. I have to have everything like perfect, so I can't really do art stuff because I'll spend too much time on just one line. Like, this line's not good enough. I messed it up again.
I don't know if you have seen me how many times I've been like, no, this is not the line. No, this is not the line. No, repeat, redo, delete, redo, delete, redo, and I'm getting so nervous because someone is DMing me all the icons. I'm about to smack my mod. I'm about to smack my mod. Where is my bonk hammer? Where's my bonk hammer? Here. There's my bonk hammer. And now I won't answer whatever she asks. Because I only have like one mod that it's basically my friend / mod / manager / little sister / coworker / a lot more of stuff. And whenever she writes to me, it's like,
mod.
Yeah, it's just
I am
she's
my own mod.
yeah, I'm also my own mod, but she like offered to be like my mod since she's my friend and she's helping me with a lot of stuff, like with my schedule and stuff too. And I'm always like, hey, thank you. If it wasn't because of you, I will have gone mad at some point.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's also the who got me into like the VTuber community more deeply because I already knew about it from some streamers. I didn't really watch any VTuber until like this February that I just got on a stroke and I just started watching a lot of a sudden
Yeah.
because of
No,
her.
my introduction to VTubers were clips.
No, like I
I
already.
believe it was Hollow Live clips, specifically Sui's clips. I just kind of ran across them on YouTube. I'm like, what the? There's an animated streamer? Then I looked into it. I'm like, ooh.
Nah, in my case, I knew about because of VTubers, because of like an ASMR artist that I used to watch, and I still watch. That it's like a friend of mine that he went VTuber at some point. I was like, oh yeah, sure, it's fine. And that's like was my introduction in like 2021, yeah, 2021, and then I didn't get really no 2021, yeah 2021. No, yeah, no. I don't remember. I think it was 2021, 2022. And I didn't really get into VTubers that deeply until I got sent a bot of like a stream between two Nijisanji VTubers, and I was like, holy. And I just got more invested.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but until then, I wasn't completely sure that I wanted to.
It wasn't until I heard about Hololive's English branch
Mm-hmm.
and their debut that made me actually start looking into what VTubers were. All I had known about was clips and that they existed. I had no like intention of doing it until I heard of Hololive. I could actually like make my own VTuber if it's popular in English circles as well.
I get that. When I saw that it was popular on English things, I said, what? Like, why not? A new experience, and if it doesn't go well, well, at least I had my fun. And I'm having a lot of fun. Like, I think that my 2 months anniversary is like, yeah, that's Thursday that I won't be able to do anything, sadly, but well, it's been almost 2 months already, and I'm like, holy. They went away really fast.
No, I get that.
Yeah, I still can't believe that I've been streaming for 2 months already. It feels surreal.
Yeah.
It was as if yesterday started streaming. What can I say?
Yeah, no, it's. I jumped onto the VTuber idea once I realized there was a way that I can increase interaction with people without actually having to show what I look like.
Yeah, same, because I don't like to show what I look like, so I was like, hey, this is a good idea. Let's do this. And here I am. Still working on my life to the one day I'll finish it. What can I say? What can I say? For now, I'm just using this PNG that I still took a long time to work on. Yeah. No, I don't like this line. Fucking hell, why can't I make it align the way that I need it? No. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Oh, okay. Not that long. I'm surprised.
Oh, if you're enjoying the stream, it actually speeds by real quickly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised that it's been 2 hours, almost 2 hours already. I didn't feel like it's been that long. I was like, hey, I was just chatting. So yeah, it was fun to see that. But well, I also started streaming really late. I started streaming at like 10:30 p.m. for me. It's a little bit past midnight right now. Yeah, I think that I'm going to try and at least finish her clothes, and then I'm going to close this. I think that I need to try and sleep. I haven't slept for the whole week.
Sleep is a really good thing.
I mean, I haven't slept during the whole week. If we don't count the little nap that I had this afternoon, that I arrived home, I left my stuff, and I just popped down into my bed and passed out for like an hour. It was so funny. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Okay. It also doesn't help that the music is making me sleepy. So,
Yeah.
I'm getting sleepy. What the? I would put other music, but I don't want like copyright claims. So I'm going with the safest options.
Yeah, no. Music is a very hard thing to get.
Yeah, it's a really hard thing. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm going to at least leave this. It's like non-copyright lo-fi things that I can find around. So yeah. Yes, I'll just use this.
It's all the copyright safe lo-fi stuff. It's just all like stuff that you would rather take a nap to, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I put it for when I draw because usually what I listen to when I'm drawing is mostly anime music, not on Klein. But I can put that. I'm going to get a lot of copyrights. If I suddenly put like anime music, out of the sudden I will be like, ew. Well, why am I getting so many strikes? Oh, hello, holy. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it short. I'm really tired. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting to get so tired just from talking. I think that I just spent all my social battery all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah,
Talking is hard for a lot of people, me included.
Yeah, I was surprised. I wasn't expecting anyone to join. I was just like, yeah, let's just chat for now. And then that happened, and I was like, holy. So yeah, ow. Can I stop?
Hey, you put a offer for people to chat with you into the thing.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure a few of us are like, okay.
I was like, yeah, if you want to chat, it's fine. I didn't think that I will get tired this easily. And it was a surprise, yeah. I usually don't get tired this easily from talking with people.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I just think I'm going to try and go to sleep at this point. And I keep yawning. too much. I'm like, what the? Huh? I just slept. I took a nap. Why am I joining? No. But anywho. Thank you so much for coming and staying here with me for a while.
You're welcome.
I'll be taking my leave to say goodbye. So for real, thank you. I'll see you around. Bye bye. Okay, give me a second. Okay, that was something. What can I say? That really was something. I wasn't expecting to get people to come with me or like have a chat with people. That was really fun. It was extremely fun. So for real, thank you so much for this new experience. I appreciate it, and I will keep it deep inside me as a thing to maybe do another time when I draw again, but maybe drawing a little bit earlier, not gonna lie. Because today I was just like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I think it was a bad idea. I feel so dead. Anywho, as always, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate all of your support, and it's true that I forgot to say some people that followed me while I was offline. So let's do that. Benebanster, and it's Major Tofu. Thank you too for the follows while I was offline. Thank you. I appreciate it. We are really close to like the affiliate follower count, even though for the other requirements I don't have them all, sadly. I'll get there, I guess. Tomorrow or maybe later today for me. Mostly because it's already Saturday for me, but it must be Friday still for a lot of NA people. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing an impromptu Honkai Star Rail stream. I don't know what time. Most probably before I have after I have lunch, better to say. So yeah, as I always say, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it and all your support. I'm sorry that I'm still on this kind of break and doing so little streams from time to time, but I really appreciate all the support that I'm getting. It means a lot for me. It really means a lot for me. So give me a second. Let me mute the music for a second. Okay, so that I could turn off my graphic tablet. So yeah, for real, thank you so much for coming. My name is Ina. I'm your local reborn alchemist and artist. I apologize once again for like the deep talks, but I'll see you all again tomorrow or later today on my next stream. Bye bye! I love you all, my treasures.